Hi class, we have the 12th lesson for vectors. Today I want us to look at how we calculate the angle between two vectors. We are given vector u and vector v. We want to find the angle between them. And here of course the same. Find the angle between vector u and vector v if these are given. So the first one, vector u is given as 2I minus 3j. And vector v is given as minus I minus 4j. We want to find the angle between them. Okay, but first of all, u dot v is equal to u dot v is equal to the magnitude of u times the magnitude of v. U dot v is equal to the magnitude of u times, there is no sign here, times the magnitude of v cosine of the angle. Yes, but the question is to find the angle. We want to find the angle. So if we want to find the angle, we divide both sides by this. The magnitude of u times the magnitude of vector v. The same thing we divide here. The magnitude of v, u times the magnitude of v. So this takes away this. So we are left with cos theta is equal to u dot v over the product of their magnitudes. So I only wrote this one so that you know how we get this one. So whenever you want to find the angle between two vectors, you can straight away write this formula. Okay. So in that case, we say cosine of that particular angle is equal to the dot product of the two vectors, vector u, which is 2I minus 3j. Don't forget the dots, because without the dot, it means something else. Yeah, dot v minus I minus 4j over the product of their magnitudes. So we say the magnitude of the first one, 2 minus 3. 2 squared plus minus 3 squared. Not writing anything between them implies multiplication, so that one is good. So the other one is minus 1 squared. When you meet a negative, don't forget to brace it in a bracket. Plus minus 4 squared. The root covers whatsoever that is within it. So we say cos theta is equal to lesson 11 was only about the dot product. How do we dot two vectors? The dot product or the scalar product only go for what? The corresponding I and I only, j and j only, then use plus between them. Yes, so 2I dot minus 1I. But the thing is, I dot I is 1. So if you are saying 2I dot minus 1I, forget about the I, because you already know that I dot I will give us 1. So just say 2 times minus 1 is minus 2. 2 times minus 1, because we don't have that time to say 2 times minus 1 is minus 2. Then I dot I is 1, as I told you. So this and this will just give you minus 2. So the same thing goes for what? The j. J. So j dot j is equal to 1. But how about the opposite? I dot j, this one is 0. That is the reason we don't expand fully as we do in algebra. Okay, so 2 times minus 1 minus 2 plus minus 3 times minus 4 is 12. See it? So this is equal to 2 squared is 4, 3 minus 3 squared is 9, minus 1 squared is 1, minus 4 squared is 16. So say cos theta is equal to, this is 10, the root of 13 multiplied by the root of 17. Okay, so we say cos theta. Yes, without wasting time, you can enter all this in the calculator, then you will know what you get so that you don't waste time. So 10 divided by root 13 multiplied by root 17. Yes, so we get 0.672, 0.672. Allow 4 decimal places. Okay, 7. But we need theta. So we divide here by cos. We divide here by cos. That's why sometimes we don't say cos theta equal to. Sometimes we say what? We say theta is equal to cos inverse of. But writing that one, it's like it takes more time. So I decided to wait until we do it here. So theta is equal to, this gives cos inverse. Writing cos inverse each time, cos inverse, inverse, it would have taken some time. The reason I decided to be writing cos theta until the end here. So cos inverse of 0.6727. 6727. So cos inverse of 0.6727. So 47.7. So the angle is 47.7 degrees. So this is the angle between vector u and vector v. This is how we find the angle between two vectors. All right. So let's go to the B part of the question. If you are interested in copying, pause the video, then you can have it copied. So I'm going to B part of the question now. Okay, so B says vector u is equal to 2 minus 3. Vector v is equal to minus 1 minus 4. We want to find the angle between them. So we can say cos theta is equal to u and v involved. So vector u dot vector v. No sooner you forget the dot, it means something else. So the magnitude of vector u times the magnitude of vector v. So cos theta is equal to u dot v. U is this one, 2 minus 3. Don't forget the dots. Minus 1 minus 4. Then the magnitude of u. U is this one, 2 squared plus minus 3 squared. This is how we find the magnitude. Okay. Now we have a multiplication here, so we don't need to write anything. Just have another root like this. So minus 1 squared plus minus 4 squared. The root extend it until it covers everything within its reach. So we say cos theta is equal to, as I did for the I and j form. So the same thing here again, the top and the top, 2 times minus 1 minus 2. We always say plus. Minus 3 times minus 4 is positive 12. Is it not the same thing? Wow. No, we cannot have the same thing because we are trying to learn something. Let's say here is minus. Let's say here is a plus sign. Yeah, let's just interchange like this. Yes, let's just do it that way. So minus 2. I think I wrote the same thing earlier. Then here is this. Okay. So then in that case, here is negative, here is negative as well. So this is plus. Yeah. Okay, here both are plus. Okay, so -2 times -1 is positive this. 3 by 4 is 12. All right, so the magnitude is the same. So this is what we usually emphasize in vectors. Yeah, once vectors are parallel, yeah, they have the same magnitude regardless. Okay, so here is 2 squared. Okay, I change it to minus. This is a plus. This one is a plus. So 2 squared is 4 plus 3 squared is 9. Yes. So this is positive 1. This is 16. So we say cos theta. I hope I have not made a mistake based on the changes I just made. All right, minus. Okay, okay, okay. So at the top we have 14. So here is root 13. Here is root 17. So we say cos theta is equal to, so let's do the same by entering everything without wasting time. 14 divided by square root of 13 multiplied by square root of 17. 0 0.9412. 0 0.9417. Okay, 9417. So if we need theta, we divide by cos here. So theta is equal to, when this one goes up, the sign of this one changes to -1, and it is read as cos inverse. So 0.9417. So cos inverse of this one. So we need the cos inverse of 0.9417, 19.66. 19.66, approximately 7. So this is the angle between this and this. So thank you for watching. Do not forget to follow, like, share, and comment. See you in my next video.